Hey guys, Ed Diaz here, and I'm here with Anton Poliakov of ADT Alarm Systems. I'm sure you've heard of them. They're a nationwide alarm system. You know, there's a lot of products out there, but I wanted to talk with Anton today because I know that ADT is the most known and one of the largest, if not the largest, home alarm system companies out there. They really do it right, I gotta tell you. So thank you so much for joining me today. Tell me a little bit about the company, because I don't think a lot of people know about it. I mean, we see the trucks all over the place, but we really don't know the history and what does ADT actually stand for.
Sure. I mean, it's actually by far the oldest and the largest. You're right, the security company in North America, so we do both US and Canada. We've been around for pretty much 140 years. So we're older than Ford, we're older than Coca-Cola.
It's a long time.
Yeah. And so the name itself is actually means American District Telegraph.
American District Telegraph. You know it's 140 years old with that name.
And it goes back to the original, the first electronic technology, really, you know, messaging and people in little rooms sending Morse code messages, and then messengers on bicycles, runners, you know, delivering them to local authorities. That's how it started. That's how where
hey, somebody's breaking into your house. Can you imagine? Somebody actually goes for you.
That's kind of how it was. You had like local patrolmen and all that stuff. That's how 19th century technology. That was state of the art back then. Things have evolved a bit since then.
I'm so glad. So nobody has to show up on a bicycle to let you know that somebody's breaking into your house. Tell me a little bit about what the consumer watching this needs to do in order to get the best system out there for their house. Because I know you guys have so many features. It's off the charts. Maybe you can mention some of those. But how does a person go about even getting a alarm system for their house?
I mean, one of the best is actually to talk to a person like you, because we can walk up to just doing research can be extremely overwhelming, just because the number of options is enormous available. That said, there's kind of very simple rules. First, get a company you can trust. A lot of companies out there do research. They've been around only for 3, 4, or 5 years. They're very small. You know, how much are you going to trust somebody like that to stick around? Most importantly, most of them don't actually service their accounts. They take their account and they sell it. They outsource the servicing. It might be call center somewhere overseas. It might be just one call center. There's no guaranteed response times. And you don't know what happens if they go under. I mean, what then? I mean, you're left with a lot of equipment, you know, dead equipment sitting in your house. What do you do with it? So that's one of those things. The second is to make sure that whatever you're getting is going to function in all the situations. Whatever system you get, make sure that it works if your power goes down and has a backup. Make sure it will work if your internet goes down, because a lot of nationally offered security products out there will not work. Or, you know, the cameras won't work, and then even the alarm systems that they offer won't work.
Like even a Ring, right? I mean, if the electricity goes out, then there goes your camera, right?
Exactly. Unless you have a really fancy Tesla battery in your house, and most people don't.
That you have as a backup?
Exactly. You're out of luck.
But there goes the cost of the system now. It goes through the roof.
And a lot of more like local old-fashioned companies, they might have actually a system like we had 15 years ago or 10 years ago. They actually use the phone line. Guess what? Most houses have that phone line just coming off the street and right to the roof of their house. Guess what? If somebody breaks into your house and they really they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're going to clip it. Of course.
That's it.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah.
So
what would be something else that they need to consider?
You know, those are kind of the most important things. The second one is customer service. In our case, we have over 10 call centers. They're all U.S. or Canadian based. They're all our employees. They're all basically whichever one is available first, we'll pick up your call.
Okay.
And if we don't, like within 60 seconds, if for some reason, and usually our calls are responded within seconds, but if your call does not respond within 60 seconds, the email goes to CO. That's our policy.
That's so crazy. And I think a lot of companies need to take that as part of their playbook. If you heard that, I mean, they have to answer within 60 seconds, otherwise the CEO gets an email. Well, there's so many companies that need to take that approach because customer service is lacking.
And it's not negotiable. It just happens. The system does it automatically. No one can override it. The CEO is going to get that email. He's going to pick up the phone, because for him, that's the number one priority too.
Sure.
It's not a meeting that he's in. He's going to get the email. He's going to pick up the phone and he's going to ask why.
Yeah, that's great. So do you go and do a site visit and you sit down with someone to actually go through all of their needs and wants to model match that system?
Exactly.
Because you were mentioning like some of the additional, like I call them lifestyle features, are things like as you're approaching the house, it'll do things like, what did you say?
No, it's called geofencing. Yeah, you can program it to turn off your lights. It can keep
as
your
you
smart home
approach the
control.
house,
Yeah.
it'll turn on lights and do. That's so great.
You could set it to a certain temperature.
Yeah.
You could could view video remotely and all that. Basically, you could control in modern world your entire house, all of your electronic
and
stuff.
it'll even let you know if you forgot certain things,
absolutely.
like to arm the system. It'll shoot you a text or something.
Or if somebody, or you forgot to close the window or a door or something like that.
That's awesome.
So it will offer you all of those, you can control it from your phone anywhere in the world, really. So if you're traveling, you can make sure you can still has a bearing on what's happening in your home. But most importantly, when you're traveling, don't post it on social media until you're back.
Yeah,
That's
really,
like one
because
of
you're
the
telling
benefits.
everybody that you're not
Exactly.
home, so they're going to break in. Now, you mentioned a feature that it's just like Ring that you can also get with ADT, an actual camera that looks out where you could be on your cell phone in Greece and still interact with a person at the door.
We have a doorbell like that, absolutely.
Okay.
And we have cameras both indoor and outdoor that actually have built-in motion sensors into them. So when somebody walks in there, they'll get triggered and they'll record that somebody's coming in.
Now, you mentioned that at one point you guys were actually selling Ring, but the reason why you started using your own product is because you have hundreds of times more security and encryption.
We have better encryption. I mean, one of the reasons is we have better encryption. The second reason, if you get the Ring, they want you to pay them as well. They wouldn't build. I mean, it's just it looks
I
bad.
get it.
It looks
I
bad.
get it. And then also Google, you mentioned Alexa. It now integrates with ADT
So
system.
we partnered with them. So any Alexa device, Dot, Tower, whatever you might have, you can actually control our system through Alexa by voice. You can actually talk to them, and it kind of enhanced from the security standpoint. Alexa can actually listen to your existing. So you don't have to buy anything new. To your existing smoke detectors, CO2 detectors, heat detectors, whatever you have. And actually, when they go off, it's programmed to pick it up and let us know, which means we will let you know that one of those things is going off. So you can take a look. If you have cameras, you can take a look what's happening, or you can notify authorities if you think something is wrong. So it just offers you protection against that.
No, that's fantastic. You mentioned systems are as little as $60 a month is like coffee.
Or less than that. I mean, some of the systems can be around 50. So 50, 60 is between 50 and 60 is the majority of our systems. There's a few that are a little bit less.
Very affordable.
There's a few that are a little bit more. Think about it. It's like a normal dinner for two once a month. That's all there is to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So how do they get a hold of you, Anton?
Best way to get a hold of me is just call me. It's my phone, 650-678-4996. One more time, 650-678-4996. And I will always respond to you within hours.
Yeah, he's very, very fast.
If not available, if I don't pick up, I'm probably with another client. Please leave me a message, and I'll get it back to you.
And if he doesn't pick up, the CEO gets an email.
I know.
Or a
I know.
text. Very good. So there, you heard it first. Give him a call because you want to make sure that after I get financing for you to get into this house, that you secure this house. Thank you again, man.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Have a great day, everybody.
Have a good one.